Hi, and welcome to the Horse Portal. My name is Matt Houlihan, and I'm the Education Programs Administrator here at Equine Guelph. And on behalf of the staff, I'd like to welcome you to Racehorse Respiratory Health. This video will give you a brief preview of the Horse Portal, how to access your course, how to complete your lessons, and how to join in the course discussions. If you have any questions about the Horse Portal, or if you experience any technical difficulties, please email us at horseportal@uoguelph.ca, and we'll do our best to help you out. So let's get started. This is the Horse Portal, and if you haven't already done so, we'll need to go ahead and log in to the portal using the password and email that you used when you first registered. Now, if you've forgotten your password, you can click this link here, and that will start the process to help you reset your password. Now, I've saved my email and password to my browser. You can choose to do that if you wish. So once you've done that, we can log in, and that will take us to our account screen. And from here, you can make changes or review some of your information. So you can see any courses you've registered for, any certificates you've earned, or make changes to your account, like your password or your profile picture. And as you can see, under My Courses, we've got Racehorse Respiratory Health. Click that, and that will take us to the course homepage. This is the course homepage, and from here you'll be able to access all the lessons, view any announcements, check out the discussions, or review any of the course resources. You can quickly find the important elements of the course right here along the black nav bar. Now, from time to time, the instructor or facilitators might post an announcement. These will appear here on the main screen, and you can view those and dismiss them by clicking the X. And they will appear here as well, so you can go back and review any of the previous announcements. So when you're ready to get started, click View Lessons, and that will snap us down to the bottom of the page. And we can see Day 1, Introduction to the Course. We can click that link, and that will take us to the first lesson of the course. This is the first lesson of the course, and this will go into a little bit more detail about what to expect for the rest of the course. Now, all the resources that you'll need will be contained within these lessons, so we'll either embed or link to any outside resources that might be required, so there's nothing else that you'll need to purchase or find. And as you'll see here on the side, we have our course schedule, our different units for the days of the course, and you can expand these to see what's coming up next, and you can go back and forward as you wish. A couple things I'll point out here are the icons that are used throughout the course. I'll just go over them briefly. So we have course discussions, so these are opportunities to join in the discussions, either discussing the topic of the day or sharing your experiences, that sort of thing. And for this course, we have our industry ambassadors who will be asking backstretch Q&A questions. So keep an eye out for those. You'll see them in the lessons, and our instructors will answer those in the discussion areas. So did you know some interesting facts or tidbits that might be of interest? Learning activities. These are either quizzes or things that you can do for your learning. And last is the extra mile. So they're not required, but they're opportunities for you to go above and beyond for the care of your horses. So different courses or resources that you might want to check out. Now, once you've completed all the activities in a lesson, at the bottom of the page, you'll see Mark Lesson Complete. Click that, and that will take you to the next lesson in the course. And you'll need to do that for all the lessons of the course to earn your certificate. But first, as you can see, we have an activity, and that is a discussion where we can introduce ourselves to our fellow students and instructors. So let's do that next. In the first lesson of our course, there was an activity to introduce yourself in the student introduction discussion forum. So let's do that. So to do so, scroll back to the top of the page, And along that black nav bar here, we have our discussions tab. And as you'll see, we have a few different discussions for your use during the course, and I'll just briefly go over those for you. So we have questions for the instructors, so general comments and questions for our two instructors. Questions for the facilitators, those are equine Guelph staff, such as myself and any of the other facilitators. And a reminder, if you do need immediate technical support, the best way to reach us is through email at horseportal@uoguelph.ca. Then we have our week 1 and week 2 discussions, and those are for any discussion prompts within the lessons when we're talking about the course material, that sort of thing. So just be sure to join in regularly and post your comments and questions in week 1 and week 2 respectively. But the one we're looking for is Share and Tell Student Introductions. So let's open that one and do our post. And this is where you'll see responses from your other fellow students and instructors, but there aren't any others right now, so we can leave one to start. Good idea to leave a subject line in your discussion post, just so everybody knows what you're talking about. There we go. Now, a couple things that I'll point out as you're using the discussion forum. You could use this insert link button if you want to add a hyperlink to a website or anywhere else online that might be of interest or relevant to your post. The other thing is the add media, and this is an opportunity for you to add a photograph. As you can see in our instructions here, feel free to include a photo of yourself or your horses if you so choose. And to do that, just click add media and upload the photograph of your choice, and it will appear within your comment. Once you're happy with your comment, just click post new comment and it will appear on the discussion forum. Now, after you've posted something, if there is something that you'd like to fix, you have about a half an hour after you post to make any edits to it, so spelling or something like that. Beyond that, if you do need something changed in your post, please reach out to us via email and we'll be able to assist. If you'd like to reply to somebody else, just click on their post and click this reply button here. And what that will do, instead of saying leave a comment, it will say leave a reply. And you can post your reply, and what that will do is it will appear underneath and to the right of the original post, and it will also send an alert to that original poster so that they know that somebody's responded to their comment. So it's a good way to help keep conversations organized. So we really do hope that you make regular use of the discussion forums and ask questions and share your experiences, but we just want to remind you to keep your posts positive, respect your fellow classmates and your instructors, and only share what you feel comfortable with doing. So now that we've gone through the discussion area, let's look at how we can finish up the course. This is the last lesson of the course. Has a couple more activities for you to do before you finish up. I'll just point them out here. We have some more information about research that's being done on respiratory tract health, worth checking out. And this here is our course survey link. And we'd really greatly appreciate it if you take a few minutes of your time at the end of the course to share your thoughts. This is a survey designed to learn more about what did you like about the course, what could we have improved upon, and what would you like to see in the future. Now, these surveys are incredibly useful for us to help improve our courses and come up with new ones. So once again, if you can take a few minutes of your time at the end of the course and share your thoughts, we'd greatly appreciate it. So once you've finished everything on this last lesson and mark this as complete, and assuming that you have marked all these others lessons as complete up until that point, you will receive your printable certificate. And you can access that by going to My Account and clicking My Certificates. If the certificate doesn't pop up, double check your lessons to make sure you haven't missed any in terms of marking them as complete. And if that still doesn't solve the problem, please reach out to us via email. A reminder too that although the last day of the course is in 2 weeks, we still have given you a few extra weeks of time built in so that if you need to go back and finish some of the work, then you have time to do so. Well, that has been our overview of the Horse Portal. We hope you've enjoyed it. Welcome to the course and welcome to the Horse Portal.